stupid. Home again, back, I belong. All right. Yo, welcome to another Sunday stream. Hell yeah, welcome. So, I was just sitting here at the shop, kind of jamming out a little bit, you know, just waiting for that time. So, how is everybody doing this morning? This is Ultra, and welcome to Ultra Productions, and we are starting. I know I was trying to get myself weeded away from freaking Farm Sim, but I can't help myself. So, we are starting our dairy empire. This is going to be, what way I want to do this. This is going to be our map for every Sunday. I do have another series that I am trying to work out for during the week. This is day 2 of my 3-day vacation, so we will be back streaming tomorrow morning as well. So look forward to that. But for today, we are gonna have a little bit of fun. We're gonna have a little bit of farming. We're gonna do some stuff with greenhouses. We're gonna do some stuff with cows. Purely just dairy cows is how we're going to do it all together. I'm not going to do any meat cows this time. Let's see, what else did I have that I wanted to? Oh, and this is St. Lawrence that came out in the Mod Hub not too long ago. I think it was a few days ago, whatever it was. It was, I guess, sometime this last week. But I had played on it before it came out. I had a test version that I was testing of it, and so it's finally out on Mod Hub. It's a small map, I get that. I can't run 4X maps anymore. It is what it is. It's fine. I don't care about that. That's, who cares? That's fine. So I rebuilt the farm. I didn't really, the layout was fine, but not for what my aim was and what I wanted to do. So we're gonna look at that. I did produce a video yesterday. I got it posted, everything. It's out there. Shows pretty much showing off what I have done to the farm. So if you haven't seen that, you're gonna see it right now. So stay tuned, and let's go. Let's go back to the house and see what all the moo-moos are doing. Let's see, make sure ain't nothing coming. Yeah. You can make sure that all you want. This will be come out of the woodwork to hit you. This was supposed to be a multiplayer today, I'm having problems with multiplayer. I don't. What are you doing? Why are you coming at me like that? I mean, you know, freaking wrong side of the road, you dipshit. Oh my God! Already they're starting. Alright, so it's our dairy facility over here to the left side of you. Already started, I got some food in here. I need to get some straw going in here. And then we have another cattle facility on the other side over here, and that is actually vacant at this time. I do not have any cattle over there. We're kind of start out with what we got, because we got quite a bit. And then across the street here is where the rest of the farm is. I gotta do some more detail work on it, but I can do that later. Not a big deal. Not really all that worried about it. So this is our little house. Our little house. Can go in. Nice little kitchen. We have a perfect couch for maybe, you know, sitting down, maybe smoke a little joint or something. You know, a little comfy couch. Yeah. Let's see. We'll go through this door. Can we go through this door? Okay. All right. So this goes into your hallway. Got bedroom. There's the kids' room. Lo and behold, if I ever have any kids, hopefully not. Just saying. And here's your master bedroom. I don't like the sheets. You can do something with that. I don't know. Probably take them outside, burn them. That might help too. And then here is the bedroom. Let's see if we can get out of there. Got a nice little grill out here and everything, ready to rock and roll. Got some hamburgers and hot dogs going. RXY, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. Man, we got a nice little pool over here, a table. So yeah, it's pretty cool shit going on here. So we'll get back over to the vehicle here, and we'll kind of run across the grass here. Now, originally, this silo system here is originally here. I didn't move that, and the TMR production, silos production, came with the farm. And these 3 storage buildings come with the farm, and of course all the equipment comes with the main farm when you first come on this map. But all the other buildings is done by ICUS, so I seen that and I was like, you know what, let's do something with those. So that's kind of where we're at with that. Now we are harvesting our first harvest right now. Of course it's wheat. Yeah, whoopity-doo-dah about that, right? But I'm doing it because I need straw for the dairy cattle. So that's why we're doing that. And so we got some greenhouses here. We gotta get some water in them. Let's just see. We might need to have to purchase a water trailer. I don't know if I even have one. I think I do. I just gotta look. But anyway. Well, so with that being said, let me flash back over to our harvester. No, not that. I said the harvester. Yeah, stupid. God, man. Just don't listen. I hope my voice is coming through alright there, RXY. I hope everything is awesome on your end. We're going to get back over here and try to finish this field up so we can pick up this straw, because we need to get that straw in there to the kills, to the cattle, the dang cattle. I hope everybody is having a great, fantastic weekend. Everything is cool and everybody having fun. Now, do I have anybody out there that likes, like, maybe the older titles, older games? The reason why I asked that is because I come across something I forgot I've never played it. I've always kind of bypassed it. It's really old. It's kind of older now. It's the Mafia series. So I got Mafia 2 Classic and the Mafia Definite Edition, and then I have Mafia 3 and the first one. So I've never really messed with those games. Kind of slightly. I can't say never. It was just like I was like, okay, let's check it out, and then I just never went back to it. But I hear they're really good, so I'm going to be doing some of that this week coming up. Matter of fact, probably the first stream of that's going to be probably tomorrow morning. Hopefully that y'all might like that. And the real reason why I'm doing a lot of the older games right now, it's what I have. And I figured, okay, well, that's cool. Let's do it. Alright, now why am I going slow? There we go, we'll speed that thing up a little bit. Get going down the road. Why are you stopping? Is there a reason why you're stopping? Man. So you notice I got one trailer and then I got the other one down at the other end. It's because by the time I get from one end to the other, freaking that tank is full, or just about full. It shouldn't take us too long, and then I want to start concentrating on some of the other stuff too. Like I said, we got to get water to the greenhouses. I don't know what I'm going to grow in there. I really like lettuce or something like that, because I think lettuce is it's still pretty high paying. Well, it was. I don't know what it is now, but it should be. So this was supposed to be a multiplayer stream today. I had a buddy of mine that was supposed to come along. Unfortunately, I was not able to get multiplayer to work correctly. I don't know. They've never had multiplayer work right, and I just don't know what's happening. So, but we can't harp on that. We got to move along, keep moving along, and pushing forward. So, it is what it is. But I hope that my voice has come through good. Everything is awesome with you, everybody. I got a really sensitive mic. I've tried making adjustments on it, so I can't have it like right on top of me. That'd be just way too loud. So, I'll turn some music back on, and we will get this field done, and we'll move on from there. Start collecting the straw off it. I'm not gonna bale it or nothing like that. I'm just gonna collect it loose, so I can get that straw put into our dairy cows. You gotta get that bedding in there so they can start producing that milk. Without the bedding, it's not gonna produce the milk like it's enough like it's supposed to. So having the straw does help when it comes to that. I know there's a lot of you that probably do know that, but there's a lot that don't. I've met a few new players that's coming into Farm Sim for the first time, and kind of just like not sure about, you know, how things are done, this and that, you know, and I try to help them what I, you know, what I can do. I mean, it's like me years ago. I had to figure it all out, and then the newer ones started coming out, like 19, like 17, and all that, and you know, I had to learn it again because it changed so much between back when they first came out in 2008. It was quite different then. Quite different. Got me in the tree. Country. Alright, so I need to empty out big boy here. It's got a full hopper in it. I'm either going to put like a water tower in, or I can just build a pond or something, you know, to have access to water. I like the pond idea. That's always fun. Probably be a water tower because I don't think I have that said mod for the water, so I can make a pond. So that's probably how we're going to have to go with it. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. So I know everybody's all talking about the GTA 6 coming out. I know everybody's freaking damn talking about that. Now, for GTA 6, I'm gonna be living vicariously through y'all because I'm not buying it. Not right away. I'm kind of holding off and waiting to see what happens with the game and everything like that. That and the fact that, I'm going to be honest, I just cannot afford $100. All my money goes into my bills. I have no choice. It's just what it is. When it was announced for the pre-order and I finally found what the price was, I was thinking, to me personally, I was like, you know, I was excited because you gotta think, I live in Florida, that whole game takes place in Florida. So for me, that would have been awesome. And I was not expecting $100 price on it. I was expecting like maybe $70, maybe the $80 price. Well, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. I mean, it's nothing against what the game could be. It's probably going to be awesome, but it just is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. So But that's fine, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna be happy nonetheless, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, I need to empty that out. That's what I need to do. The same. The sky. So that's kind of that. That's the reason why you will not see any content of that game on my channel for quite a while. Plus, on top of that, I couldn't buy it anyway, even if I did have the money, because I don't have a console. I don't have a PS5. I don't have the newer stuff. So I'm basically gonna have to wait for a PC version before. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I had to wait anyway, so made more sense to me to do that. Do I think the $100 mark is too much? At my perspective, it is. At somebody else's perspective, looking at it, it's probably not. But at my perspective of what I can do, what I can't do, yeah, it's too much. But damn, it is what it is. I'm good. I know I said that I'm trying to get away from Farm Sim a little bit, but I still want to keep Farm Sim going because it is still popular. People still watch it, they enjoy it. So, and I enjoy it as well. So. I remember Big Daddy Dave, he was doing the interviews. I never got to do an interview with him. I don't know if he's still doing that stuff or not. It's something I just never got to do. I mean, we tried, to find the time to do it. We just wasn't, we couldn't find the time. So I think, if I want to do something like that, I think I'll probably do like a self-interview. I guess the only way I can explain it, and come up with some questions I know that I can answer, and you could kind of understand a little more. Maybe curious a little more about how I got started into streaming and all that nice good stuff. Well, I started out with Twitch, like forever ago, it seems like. We don't wonder. But Twitch is just very undiscoverable. It has no discoverability whatsoever. So that was another, I had to make a decision at that time. I was like, yep, nope, I'm going to YouTube. And I've enjoyed YouTube a lot better than Twitch. Any day of the week. Double check and make sure, man, is my stuff even coming through? I'm starting to wonder about that. Yeah, it's working. I don't see where it's a problem. Okay, well, cool. Oh, shit. About to be a problem if I don't get my shit straight here. There we go. So I ended up with my first sinus infection for the summer. I'm like, oh god, man, I really don't need this right now. It is what it is. I gotta turn that air back on. What the heck? Hot air. Oh, that was quick. Dream. Oh, we got to be careful wherever we're pulling a trailer, because if I dump the trailer, I can dump all the freaking grain I got in that trailer out. So really got to I got to pay attention to that. Make sure I don't mess that up. And yes, that is a mod. I can't remember the name of it right now, to be honest. I think it's like realistic trailer spillage or something like that. Which I've never seen anything like that in Farm Sim. I've always said that that's something we've always needed, but Austin Benning! What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a fantastic morning. Hope everything is awesome. Let's, let me cut that off for a minute. Hope everything is awesome with you. And like I said, welcome. We're over on this St. Lawrence map. This is probably the map I'm going to be doing for quite a bit. Pretty much our Dairy Empire series is going to be this. It'll be every Sunday. We'll have a pretty big dairy operation going on. So we just have to see how it goes, and hopefully I don't fail at that. That would kind of suck. Boy, them lions are chirping. They're chirping today. Chirper, chirp, chirp. So, have you ever played the Mafia games? Like, 1, 2, and 3? I think they only made 3 of them, right? I can't believe I've never freaking played one. I was like, what? I couldn't believe that when I installed it. I didn't have any hours on it at all. I was like, oh, well, that's interesting. Thought I played them at one point, but no, I guess I did not. So, tomorrow morning, this is part of my 3-day vacation. So, tomorrow morning, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be playing some Mafia. I like games with a good storyline. I definitely do like that. That's always been something that's pulled me into those type of games like that. I love the storylines. Now, if they could ever do like a racing game with a really good storyline or something like that, that would be really cool. That's something I'd be interested in. But the only one that comes to mind is that Grid Legends, but not really a story like I am pictured it to be. So I was like, okay, well, whatever. But it was kind of cool what to have, but it's not what I'm thinking it could have been. Moo. Like I said earlier, this was supposed to be a multiplayer today. I don't understand how Giants just got multiplayer working, because I couldn't get it to work. Tried everything I could think of, and I'm like, hell with that. I'll just, make it a normal stream instead of doing that, since it's going to be temperamental and not work. But it's important we get this field done, because I need to straw off the field so I can put straw in for the dairy cattle. They got to have that straw. They're just not going to produce milk as well without it. I want that full potential of milk coming out so I can maximize on the profits. Alright, so we'll get over here back in the harvester. I'm trying to get this field done, and we're going to have to get all this straw picked up too, so that's going to be another deal. I'm not going to bale it. It's going to be like a loose pickup, so I can just dump it straight into the cow pen. I need to figure out. I want to set up some like some honey. I'm not sure where I want to put it yet. Probably right back here on the back part of that barn. I'll be on this, just in between the barn and this field. I'll probably put it somewheres in there. Somewheres. Now this map does not have like productions. The only production it has is the one that's on the farm. So I'm gonna have to add in. Fantastic. How are you today? And forget to tell you, Ultra, my grandma is in the hospital because she has COPD. Now, I quite burst on COPD. I understand what that is. It's chronic breathing disorder. I get it. I've had a lot of family members that's had that. So I've dealt with it on the outside like you are right now. So I completely get it. I've been there, is what I'm getting at. Oh yeah. It's not a good thing, but it all depends. It can be treated. There is like breathing inhalers that can help with that if it's not too severe, I think. But I'm very sorry to hear that. I really am. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. All my prayers and thoughts go out to you. Trevor. Welcome to another Sunday stream. So how's Mr. Trevor on this fine Sunday morning? So I got to what I got to end up doing is I'm going to see a doctor for my COPD because I have the highest form that there is of it, and I guess I'm just going to have to. They're going to do an evaluation and going to end up probably have to start taking medicine for it, which I should have done like years ago. I just never did it. Just, you know, my family was never really, you know, could afford stuff like that, you know, and insurance wasn't covering it back in the day. So, but the way it is now, they're definitely they cover that kind of thing, and so that's something else I have to realize and do that now. Was that definitely will help me out with my confusion and this and that, because I easily get confused on a lot of things like really quick, and it is a kind of, you know, it is what it is type situation, but I've always dealt with it. But the older I'm getting, the kind of the worse it gets. So it's not gonna hurt for me to start taking medicine for it. My stepdaughter, she takes medicine for hers, and it's kind of sucks, but like like everybody says, it is what it is, and you just adapt and move forward. I'm all kinds of noise. It's making all kinds of noise. And when I found out I had 3 days off, I was like, hell yes, I am going to freaking love this. I actually get to relax for once. Huh. Oh my God. Didn't think it'd ever happen. Because I do work a lot of hours, but I got to. Got to pay them bills. That's just the way it is. You gonna get them things paid. But she is coming home today from the hospital, Ultra from the hospital. Got you. I'm glad she's coming home. Awesome. And like I said, I do understand, because I've already been there. I get it. I mean, it's always jarring when you get news like that and stuff, but like I said, COPD can be treated. One of my family members got diagnosed with it, and they pretty much put her like on an inhaler, like a handheld just inhaler. She could puff on it when she was having a problem and this and that, but it was medicated, so. And it helped her out a lot. So what's y'all's best method for picking up straw? Do you like baling it, or do you like just getting a forage wagon and just, loose, picking it up loose? How do you like doing it? I know everybody's different and they like doing it in different ways. Inquiring minds want to know. But, this map actually starts you out with some nice equipment, though. It's not too bad. I was kind of impressed by that. It starts you out with some nice stuff. Now I shut the music off. I figured we'd just do a little bit of game sound for just a little bit. It's always nice to hear the tractors roaring and all the belts spitting stuff out. So to speak. Alright, got that. Head back over to our harvester and keep moving along. I don't like Trevor, and when you came in, I was talking about the mod that I'm using in this in the stream today. I don't know if you heard me or not about it, but what it basically does, why are you not? Well, that was weird. Oh, I thought it was on. It wasn't. Basically, if you turn the trailer over, the grain and everything will spill out like it would in real life. So that's something that's never been done in farm sim, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I've ever seen. So I thought it was interesting, and I have tested it. It does work. Actually, works quite well. A little too well. So I have a friend of mine. He started streaming on YouTube. I don't think he's been on YouTube very long. He goes by the name of Scooby-Doo. I know. I just call him Scooby, but that's what he goes by. I'll have to get a link for his channel. Definitely, you know, go by and check him out and everything. He's still in the learning process, learning it all, I believe. But I think he's going to do fantastic with it. Why is that not? Oh, that's why. No, what the hell? Oh, I'm stupid because I don't pay attention. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't pay attention sometimes. A little loud in it, just a little bit. Back it back off just a bit. That was a little loud. So I guess that new Supergirl movie came out. I've been seeing a lot of things about that movie, just like it sucks, I guess. I honestly think they could have used somebody else for the main character for Supergirl, because she does not fit the bill. I'm sorry. She does not fit at all. Where in the living hell does it make sense that Supergirl can wear earrings? Hello? She would just, her body would reject them and or shit would heal and spit them out. I mean, it's little details like that that a lot of fans are going to see that. They're going to be like, what? Yeah, that don't track, man. That makes no bit of sense. None at all. Laugh out loud. Never thought about that. Yeah, but think about it. I mean, really, does that make any sense? That little detail right there tells me that movie sucks. I haven't even watched it yet. And it's gonna suck. Now, I just recently found out something. I did not know this, but I'm not hating on GTA 6 whatsoever, but I didn't know when they wrote the story for the characters, the main characters and everything. That's an all-female writing team that wrote that. Every one of them are female. I was like, okay, I don't have nothing wrong with females, but that's different. It was, yes. Yeah, I mean, that was different. That, you know, it kind of blew me away. I'm like, really? You got no male writers on your team? Okay, that's cool, I guess. It's been rewritten 3 times since then. Really? Oh my God, really? Ugh. That's not good, is it, Nacho? I mean, is that a bad thing? Huh. I don't know. I'm just waiting for your streams, so I mean I can see it and see what happens. I'm not gonna get it until it comes out on PC because that's just the way it is. Well, the world was a different place 5-6 years. Well, that's true. You do have a point there. It was different about 5-6 years. Yeah, and you got a very good point. I definitely cannot deny that. Very, very good point there. Gaming was different. What? 8 years ago was still, I mean, it was different. Yeah, well, I should say 10 years ago was different. I don't know if you've been listening, Nacho, or not. Tomorrow morning, I'm doing streaming a game. For the life of me, I cannot believe I've never played it. And that's the Mafia series. So, gonna be doing that. Should be pretty cool. At least I hope. Gamers! Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's my suspicion that they went woke back when woke was a fad. Then they... okay, I see. I follow what you're saying. What you put down? Yeah, I got you. I don't know, man. You know, what I was excited about is a game finally made in my about my state, and I was excited about that. That was the only one thing I was really excited about, because I've never played a game that had my state involved, and I was really excited about just seeing how they portrayed that. You never played, but well, yeah, I did, but not. I get what you're saying. But back then, it was not really as accurate as it can be now. So that's kind of what I'm going by, is what I mean. I guess I should have just said that. I apologize. I'm sorry. I don't really explain myself sometimes. I apologize. I get that. Yeah, and that's my hang up. I just don't explain myself well sometimes. But I did, like I was saying before, I rebuilt this farm here. Kind of expanded it out some. I just didn't like. I mean, the layout was okay, but I just didn't. I was like, nope, we gotta do something different here. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Well, we're gonna concentrate on working the dairy cattle, and that's what we're going to kind of do about that. I won't be around tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. You got to work, bro? FYI. You probably got to work, right? Or something? Gotta go to LA. Oh my god, you gotta go to LA. Oh, okay. It's probably for your job then. For work, yes. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, I wish you good luck on, you know, be safe and all that, you know. Definitely be safe. So Miss Ultra was telling me yesterday, she's like, you just see the good in everybody, don't you? I said, well, of course I do. But I'm not, you know, blind to the fact that people are idiots. I'll be back Tuesday, yeah. I'll be going back to work on Tuesday. So, I'll have a full work week this week coming up, starting Tuesday. What I mean by regular hours, and then they're cutting my hours again the following week, which I'm only going to get like 3 days that week. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll take the time. I'm good. Whatever. Because I really don't get, like, everybody else can take vacations and I don't take them, and I don't get to do that. So I'll take what days I can. I can get. I'll be fine. Back Tuesday. I'm pretty sure you will be fine, but that's just me. I worry about everybody, especially my family and friends. Always. Whoa! Slammed it down. So Nacho, now I can lose the grain in the trailer. I can tip the trailer and the grain will fall out now. It was so crazy. That's awesome though. If I get in that, like hit a ditch or something like that, or I flip it over. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I know it's something that they've never, as far as I know, they've never had on this game. So I was like, okay, well that's definitely different. Let's try that out. It works beautifully, actually. Works quite well. Because right up here, let me see if I can find it. These piles sitting here, that's what these piles came from. It was straight out of the trailer. I was like, man, that's crazy. Wrecks have consequences. Oh yeah, definitely. I want that part of the game to be realistic, so I'll go for it. Normally when you do that, like you hit an AI or something like that, and let's say you just like flip over or whatever, none of that material would come out of the trailer. I mean, it should, but I mean it didn't. Alright, now we need to start getting the straw picked up, because I got to get that freaking straw in the cattle. You rolled the trailer there? No, when I tested it, I just picked it up with super strength and kind of dumped it just to see if it would actually work like that. And it definitely did. It dumped everything out that I had in it at that time. But as far as just wrecking it on purpose, no, I didn't do it that way. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. Get him off the field, and I will grab the other one, get him off the field. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to have to go buy a forage wagon so I can pick this straw up. I thought about baling it, and I'm like, no, let's not do that, because I'd rather have it loose going into the cows like that. The weird part is that this map does not have but one production, and that's the TMR production right here. I was like, okay, well that's fine, I guess. I didn't get to see the rest of your stream, Nacho. I kind of fell asleep, actually. I was tired. Sell everything to Goldcrest. Yeah, yeah, right? I remember the very first time I seen that, I was like, okay, that's how we're going to do it. Oh, you're asking. I'm asking. No, I don't think you can do that on this map. Well, I guess you could if there was a way for me to do it that way, but there's kind of not. If there's no productions, who do you sell your crop to? There is a sell point, but I want to add a couple. I want to add some things in because I have sheep. I don't bought the sheep yet, but I will have sheep. So I'm gonna need for the wool. I'm gonna need if there's no production. So I'm gonna need a spinnery for that. So definitely gonna be putting some stuff in myself. But just right off the bat, all you got is like I said, the one production, and then like a sell point down at the animal dealer. And then of course you have, the animal dealer will take in straw bales and this and that too. Alright, so let's look. I gotta get autosave in there. Okay. Let's see. Am I looking at the wrong thing? No, wrong button. Okay. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I do have a baler, but I don't want to bale this field. Alright, so I guess we're going to look in shop. And anything on sale? Let's do that. Hold on. Nope, nothing on sale that I need. So we're gonna need a forge wagon. Doesn't have to be nothing extravagant, but something. It's 103,000. I don't really need to go that way with it, I guess. This right here will do. Very swimmingly. No, I don't need that. No, I don't want you. Don't want you. No. I will take you though. Now he did. He did load that TMR production up with like a lot of TMR that you could use right off the bat. So that's a good thing. In the mud. Oh. Looks like you've been enjoying the 007 game though. That was pretty cool. Looks like a pretty awesome game. Yeah, I had a feeling you probably beat it by now. So you beat that last night, right? I had a feeling that you were getting close. Friday, I got you. It was Friday. Now, oh yeah, because yesterday you were doing Crimson Desert. Forgot about that. So yeah, it was Friday. I was watching that stream. Hey man, as long as you enjoyed it, that's what matters. That's definitely where that's at. Oops. I ran into it. Not worth 70, but it was fun. Yeah. A lot of people are thinking that way to some games now. On the 2nd of the next month, back to surgery to get. Well, that's gotta suck. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through all that. That Bigfoot's out there frickin' screaming. I could hear him. I don't know if it's Bigfoot or not. He's got some weird sound occasionally. Freaking you can hear it in the distance. So I just, I just kind of playing around with it. You won't hear me screaming. I'm used to how you're used to it. Okay. Let's talk about Bigfoot on the map here. Not you have a Bigfoot. That's a lot, man. My dear Lord. God bless you, brother. Shit. You're strong. You're stronger than I am going through all that. I don't know if I can do that, but I guess you do what you have to do. Like I've always said before, I mean, family pray for you and see, make sure that you're safe and protected and can get through it. almost got this trailer filled up. We'll take it across the road here in a minute. Get that done. Nope. I missed that right there. It's alright though. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna tackle Mafia. I think that's gonna be that's gonna be a lot of fun. Next will be a full hip replacement and 2 full hip repairs. I have to ask, what did you do to yourself? It just, I mean, was it? I don't think it's something you probably did. You did, but everything. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And so you did everything. I'm just wondering, JK. I'm sorry, you have to elaborate what you mean by just 2 letters, J and K. What is that? What does that mean? I'm sorry. Oh, just kidding. I'm stupid. Dude, why are you stopping to put you on damn cruise control? Move along, boy. I thought I did a lot of things when I was a kid. Of course, I had a little break here, a little break there, a little sprain here. I think what's wrong with me is the fact that I got hit over the head with a brick. I remember the kid that did that. I just stood there and I looked at him. I was like, "That's what you got? You better run, boy, because I'm going to whip your butt." You better run. It's where my hips are getting tired and sore. Yeah, that's one of the things of the job that I have. I just am kind of scared of. What do you mean I don't have access? Oh, that's because it was a freaking road. I was like, tell me I don't have access. I think this side is straw and then the other side is the TMR. I think that's the way they got this set up. Or I could be wrong. No, it should be a straw right here. I wonder why it's not giving me a trigger for it. Huh. Because if I start to unload it, it's just gonna pile up. That's not what I want. I'm gonna have to. Well, we'll go to the other side and see what's what, because gotta have it. Boy, that is loud. Oh, wait a minute. It might be. Let me see something here. No, that is. Yeah, I hear you, Betsy. Yeah. I hear you. Shush. I know you didn't like me being in there. I will shut the door. Oh, hold on. Let me shut the door. When me not in there. I'm trying to anyway. There we go. I think that is. Let me try to straw down here. I don't know what's going on here with this. So you got severe scar tissue. I got you. Okay, I thought. Okay, so I had it backwards. The straws on this side. I had it backwards. Alright, so we'll look at that because I want to make sure that I'm doing that right. Where is... Huh. Okay. I'm still going to put the straw in it though. Because I know dang well, because if you don't have straw with the dairy, you're not going to produce the milk like you want. So, it'll still produce milk, but at a lower percentage, I think. I swear when I looked at that before, it had straw on the listing. But the pen itself will take straw, so I don't know why it's not showing up in that graph though. That's a little weird. To say the least, yeah, it's a little odd. I'm excited about freaking doing Mafia tomorrow. Oh my God, I want to start now. I'm excited about that. I mean, it's an older game, I know, and I understand that, but what's wrong with playing older stuff? Some of that stuff was better than what we have now. I wish you would laugh out loud. I can if you want to. You want me to, Nacho? Not a big deal. JJ was playing Mafia 3 yesterday. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to start out with the second one. See how that goes, and then I was going to go to 3 after that. Because I think the third one, don't that looked pretty good. Ain't that set like in Louisiana or something like that? Or am I wrong? I think it is. Fuck if I know. It's just fuck if I know. I'll just say it. Fuck if I know. I better get busy recording some games and uploading them to YouTube. Alright, man, I appreciate you stopping by and all that. If you're leaving to do that, I understand completely. Let me look at, give me a second here. Let me look at my, what was my time? Okay. No. Now I know I got, I think I have, when I first tried Mafia 2, I know I still have a save on that, so I might do that here in just a little bit. I don't think it'll hurt anything. That's like right now I have a video that I'm trying to get edited, but I'm having issues. So I just got to figure it out. It's just taking forever to get it done. And I did take your advice, Nacho, on just learning about the editing. I mean, I've been taking it step by step, and I'm getting some of it down. I still have a lot to learn, but I'll get there. Just takes time. Yep. Dude, believe it or not, I always listen to you because you have good advice and everything like that. I don't deny that. When you say something about, about streaming, editing, or anything like that, I'm a sponge. I'm wide open. I'm ready to go. So I definitely listen to it. I'm entering an editing competition. Good luck. Hell yeah. Good luck. I hope you win. Because you do a pretty good job with that, I have to say. I don't think I'll win, but I'm sure I will learn something. Oh yeah, definitely. If you can take anything away from that, as long as you learn something out of the deal, right? That's definitely worth the time. I'm nowhere even good enough to even freaking try to, 100%. I'm nowhere near to try to do something like that. No, wouldn't even attempt that. So basically, how does that work? They just judge you on, just how it's done and, the detail of it, how everything is. I don't know what I'm trying to say. How professional it looks. I got you. Yeah. I guess that's probably what I meant, but they want to use it for promotional. Oh, I got you. Who's putting it on? Is is it a name brand that's doing it, or? If so, I understand that makes sense. Like if it's Da Vinci or something of that nature. Oh, Crimson Desert. Oh, okay. I got you now. I was gonna dive down the rabbit hole of Crimson Desert, but I haven't done it yet. I mean, it looks like it's freaking awesome. I mean, you make it look easy, but I mean, it looks awesome. And no denying that. Graphics look good in it. At least I thought, from what I've seen, and you playing it. That game is worth 70. Yeah. Ooh, got a little tippy here. Tippy. That's pretty hot. A ghost pepper. Pretty hot. You ever had a ghost pepper before? It's actually a real pepper. That shit's hot, man. My God. It'll burn your freaking skin, literally. That is nothing to play with, let me tell you. Ah, shut up. I'm getting it. Damn. Fucking needy cows. Holy shit. The hot wing sauce, yeah. They got, I think, yeah, it's, I know it's called ghost pepper, but or something of that nature. But I don't know if that, the hot wing sauce is, if it's called that exactly, but it's got it in it. He's got to update this map too, because I'm starting to see some flickering in the bushes now and again. Tiny bit. But it's just a really simple map to really do, and I'm figuring, I'll go with it. I like good hot wings though. I definitely. I haven't had any in a while. I know I miss that. I'm probably going to grill out tomorrow. I'm going to be doing some chicken and roasted corn on the cob. I'd be pretty good. Of course, I won't be starting that until after my stream tomorrow morning. I haven't got a set time for my stream tomorrow because I know I got to take care of a few things in the morning first, but it will be sometime in the morning. I'm hoping by probably 11 o'clock. My time, Eastern Standard Time. Should be about that time. I should be done with all my morning crap that we got to do. Well, Miss Ultra, she does not drive anymore because she's been in way too many accidents, so she just doesn't drive. And I won't let her drive because I don't think that she really is alert anymore like she used, would normally be. So, but we do our grocery shopping together and everything. It's just easier. It would just it would just completely break me if she ended up in an accident again. I'm not doing it. Hell no. Not doing it. But I think that's why we're just, you know, we're so close, is because, you know, I mean, we pretty much do everything together like that, which is pretty cool. That's why I think that's another reason why she supports me streaming and doing this, because it gives us our time apart, or not getting on each other's nerves, which kind of I think makes sense. I mean, I'm a high believer, and I think everybody's got to have their own time, you know, do their own thing. Alright, you idiots. I'm coming across the road. Don't hit me. Whew, made it that time. What I think is weird, okay, the pin itself will call for straw, but I don't see any straw in the mixture here, which is really kind of weird. I don't quite understand what's happening. No, it's not that one. And that's my sheep. And then, yeah, it's weird. I don't understand that. But it is calling for it. Well, at least where you're supposed to dump it at anyway. Oh, there's a wall there. You can't drive, apparently. Cannot drive. Alright guys, I'm going to take a small little break. In that break I'm going to get set up for part 2 of the stream. I just wanted, I want to do something different, so that's just kind of not you. You kind of got me into thinking about it, so we're going to do that. I'm going to take a small break, and I will be back with y'all just in a little bit. And so I want to thank everybody coming out this morning. Appreciate it very much. Sorry that this part of it is short, but we'll be back, and we'll be maybe shooting some guns, maybe killing somebody. That might help. So thank you for stopping in, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope everything goes well for you, gamer Z Deluxe. I hope everything is going to be awesome for you. Praying for you, brother. And have a great day, everybody. I will see you back in a short bit. Shouldn't have said that. Well, it's your fault. It's all your fault, Nacho. You did it. Hello, bye. Well, see you. Sorry, Lisa. Oh, God, I feel bad now. Oh, no. Don't kill me, Lisa. Please, no. I want to live today. No, I'll be back here shortly. It's going to take a small break. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I always do. Very much so. Oh, I understand, Lisa. Thank you for stopping in. Even then, so I appreciate it. Thanks.